This is the beginner's glossary lesson teaching you the basic terms that you will need to know before fully engaging with the community. There shall be a handful of terms discussed in this lesson. Maybe you should get a pen and paper. Our first term is OP. This stands for original poster. As mentioned earlier, the original poster is the person who creates the thread. Here is an example of how to use the term. The OP is quite clearly a liar. His post does not make sense. This is an alternative and quicker way to let people know you're talking about the OP without referencing the post. Our second term is new fag. This means somebody who is new to 4chan and doesn't understand anything. This tutorial is aimed at teaching you how to not be a new fag. A main key to a new fag is the misinterpreting people's behavior. Unlike the term newbie, it doesn't just mean you are new to the community. It is a derogatory term. Our third term is old fag. This denotes someone who is well versed in the community. If somebody calls you an old fag, is it a compliment and should be returned with the following statement: /b/ was never good. You should only use this term if someone has commented on a new fag with something. For example, if someone has said you are such a new fag, you can reference their post and say old fag is correct if they are indeed correct. Our fourth term is I leak mudcups. This will also be covered under the history segment of the tutorial but deserves its own glossary. This phrase can be used whenever a mudcup or Pokemon comes up in conversation. Culture Lesson 2 will focus on this further with its description of thread types. Our fifth term is fail. Although it retains its everyday meaning of a failure, the way it is used may perplex you at first. A whole sentence may only contain this word. It means the failure in being funny or achieving its set purpose. For example, I like mudcups, which is an inaccurate meme, could be responded to just with a sentence containing the word fail. Our sixth term is epic, which you may in tangent with the last word. Epic just means great. For example, an epic fail is an absolute failure, an epic win is an absolute success. Using epic by itself in a sentence also means epic success. Our seventh term is sage. This means I do not like this thread and it is a failure. Posting it by itself with nothing else in the message is advised. It is just to show everyone your opinion of the board. If you click reply on a thread and weren't amused/impressed, it is advised to post a sage message just to let people know you have viewed the thread. Our eighth term is lurk. This means reading boards but not posting responses. For example, if you sit reading lots of threads but never submitting a reply, this is a derogatory term, as you are advised to post as much as possible in the /b/forum to keep it alive. This is why it moves so fast. Lurk more is a sarcastic phrase meaning, could you lurk any more than you already do? Our ninth term is more. The spelling of more is MOR. It means the same as more but a different spelling. There are a number of misspellings like this, for example like spelled LIEK, this are on purpose. Our 10th term is GTFO, it is an acronym for get the fuck out. This is normally used in tandem with epic fail and means please leave the thread because you have failed so much. It is just to show your opposition and absolute hate for the person who started the thread. Our 11th term is TITS or GTFO. This is the response to any female or fat male who starts a thread with a picture of themselves. This is to reinforce the idea of anonymous. If the girl is attractive and or cute, this rule becomes void, although the phrase should still be used, as the aim is then to retrieve the breast pictures or have a conversation with the girl. Our 12th term EFAP, this means to masturbate. There is nothing more to this than that. Our 13th term is camwhore. You may have heard this before while surfing the internet. This means somebody who is a whore in front of their camera, as in on webcam they degrade themselves by showing their naked body. Our 13th term is dessous. This is a catchphrase of an anime character and is used to spam the boards. It means nothing but you shall see it in masses sometimes. Our 14th term is moot. Moot is the creator of 4chan. Moot is sometimes talked about by the community and is a young American male. He is however not the head of Anonymous, and some may claim. Our 15th and final term for today is me. These are inside jokes that are allowed to be repeated endlessly. A whole thread could consist of someone reposting the same inside joke over and over again, Regularly there are hilarious small variation to the meme as in adding something to a picture meme. Well done. These terms should now help you understand some of the more cryptic messages in the community. Next lesson will focus on the memes briefly discussed before.